Shri Gurubhyo Namaha children, I am very happy to welcome you all for our online teaching academy, Ekalaiva. For the class 8, subject chemistry, unit 11, the name of the unit is air. Today, we are going to see nitrogen. In the last class, we already discussed about oxygen, right? Now, we will see nitrogen. Nitrogen is one of the important element, you know very well. Animals and plants need nitrogen for their growth. Without nitrogen, there is no growth at all. All living organisms, including human beings, contain nitrogen. How the human beings or some other living organisms contain nitrogen? Can you guess how? The living organisms made up of cell, right? Cell. Cell is the basic structural and unit of all functional living organism. Cell is the basic structure for all living organism. Inside the cell there will be a nucleus. Nucleus contain a long thread-like structure called chromosome. Inside the chromosome, DNA is present. DNA is nothing but deoxyribonucleic acid. Yes, in that DNA deoxyribonucleic acid. In that DNA, nitrogenous base, sugar and phosphate is present. Base, sugar and phosphate, they are collectively called as nucleoside. DNA is made up of millions and millions of nucleotides. So, in that phosphate there will be a nitrogen. Okay. So, all living organisms contain nitrogen in any form. Okay. It is an essential element. It represents, nitrogen is a very essential element present in proteins and nucleic acid. Nucleic acid is nothing but DNA, deoxyribonucleic acid. Now only I said DNA. DNA means deoxyribonucleic acid, which are the building blocks of all living organisms. Proteins and DNA are the building block of all living organisms. See the picture here, children. So, the atmosphere contains 78% of nitrogen. So, majority the element present in the atmosphere is nitrogen only. It is a very essential element. Okay. Then we move on to occurrence. Nitrogen is the fourth most abundant element in the human body. It accounts for about 3% of the total mass. Titan, the largest moon of Saturn, has an atmosphere made up of 98% of nitrogen. See, the Titan, the largest moon of Saturn, contains 98% of nitrogen. Nitrogen occurs both in free state as well as in combined state. In free state and combined state, nitrogen exists in free state in the atmospheric air as dinitrogen, that is N2. N2 is nothing but dihydrogen. It is a free state. It is present in volcanic gases. Nitrogen is mostly present in volcanic gases, and then some gases evolved during burning of coal. So, due to the burning of coal, nitrogen gas is evolved. Then physical properties of nitrogen. It is a colorless gas, it is tasteless and odorless too. It is slightly lighter than air. It is slightly soluble in water. Nitrogen became liquid at low temperature and looks like a water. When it freezes, it kept in some other refrigerator or something, when it is freeze, it becomes white solid. Okay. Generally, it is slightly soluble in water. It is odorless, tasteless gas. Usually, it is a gas. When it is freeze, it becomes a solid. Chemical properties of nitrogen. First, we will see the chemical reactivity. How the nitrogen react with normal reaction. Nitrogen is inactive at ordinary conditions when it combines with many elements at high temperature and pressure. First one is chemical reactivity. Usually it is inactive in ordinary condition. Okay. Next we move on to the combustion. Nitrogen neither combustible nor supercombustible gas. So nitrogen in air molecules moderate the rate of combustion. Usually neither combustible or nor supportable of combustion. It is not a combustible gas. Then next one is reaction with metals. How nitrogen reacts with metal. You know very well metal, example iron, sodium, copper, etc. All these are the examples of metal. How nitrogen reacts with any metal. See, nitrogen reacts with metal like lithium, calcium, magnesium, etc. at high temperature to form their corresponding metal nitrides. See here, metal reacts with nitrogen or nitrogen reacts with any metal to form metallic nitride. See here, calcium, Ca, the symbol for calcium is Ca, reacts with dinitrogen, that is nitrogen, free state, to form calcium nitrate, Ca3N2. You have to write like this only, Ca3N2, that is calcium nitride. Next, fourth one, reaction with non-metal. Nitrogen reacts with non-metals like hydrogen, oxygen, etc. at very high temperature to form corresponding nitrogen compounds. See here, non-metal. Nitrogen reacts with non-metal to form nitrogen compound. See the example here. The symbol for hydrogen is H2 and then you know very well nitrogen, it is N2. Nitrogen reacts with hydrogen, N2 reacts with H2 to form NH3, that is ammonia. It is very important question. How the nitrogen reacts with non-metal? What is the compound formed when nitrogen reacts with hydrogen? Like that asking. Can you get my point? Can you get my point? Yes. How nitrogen reacts with hydrogen? What is the compound formed when nitrogen reacts with oxygen or hydrogen? Like that asking. Okay. Next we move on to uses of nitrogen. Liquid nitrogen is used as a refrigerant. It is used to prepare ammonia. Now only we saw that reaction. Nitrogen combined with non-metal, for example hydrogen to form NH3 ammonia, right? So it is used to prepare ammonia. Nowadays it is used as a substitute for compressed air in tires. Many explosives such as TNT, trinitrotoluene, the full form for TNT, trinitrotoluene. This is one more question. What is the full form for TNT? Trinitrotoluene, nitroglycerin and gunpowder contains nitrogen. These are some of the uses of nitrogen. Next we move on to carbon dioxide. Children, you know very well it is a very important gas. We often using this word carbon dioxide, CO2. carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide is a chemical compound in which one carbon combined with two molecules of oxygen. Carbon dioxide, the name itself you can easily understand the concept. Carbon dioxide, that means one carbon react with two molecules of oxygen to form carbon dioxide. Okay, so carbon dioxide in a chemical compound, it reacts with carbon dioxide is a chemical compound, reacts when carbon reacts with two molecules of oxygen atom are bonded together. Okay, it is a gas at room temperature. It is represented by the formula CO2. Initially I said the formula for carbon dioxide is CO2, carbon with two atom of oxygen. It is found in Earth's atmosphere and it sent back to the solar energy which is reflected by the surface of the earth to make it possible for living organism to survive. Carbon dioxide is a very important gas for photosynthesis. All the green leafy plants intake carbon dioxide for photosynthesis and release oxygen. Oxygen is a very essential gas to survive, for the living organism to survive. Okay. When carbon dioxide accumulates more in the atmosphere, it produces harmful effects. The level of the carbon dioxide increases means it will causes so many ill effects. It produces so many problems. It creates so many problems in the atmosphere as well as in the air. Then occurrence of carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide is present in the air to the extent of about only 0.03%, 0.03% by volume. It is evolved by the plants and animals during respiration. Very, very, very important. How the carbon dioxide evolved during respiration. Plants and animals gives carbon dioxide. What is respiration? Respiration is an important process, takes place in plants as well as in animals. Intake of oxygen for the metabolic activities and release carbon dioxide. That is called respiration. Once again I am repeating the process of respiration. Respiration is nothing but intake of atmospheric oxygen for the metabolic activities. So during the metabolic activities the carbon dioxide is released. This carbon dioxide is expelled out from the body. Okay, so it is a process evolved by the plants as well as animals and produced during the fermentation reaction also. Carbon dioxide also produced during the fermentation process, anaerobic process. Before I said respiration, it is aerobic. Aerobic means it takes place only in the presence of oxygen. We intake oxygen and this oxygen is utilized by our body for the metabolic activities. During the metabolic activities, the carbon dioxide is released. This released carbon dioxide is expelled out from the body. That process is called respiration. That type of respiration is aerobic respiration. During aerobic respiration, carbon dioxide is evolved. It is also evolved during anaerobic respiration. That is called a fermentation process. Okay. So much of the naturally occurring carbon dioxide is emitted from the magma through volcano. Carbon dioxide emitted by human upset the natural balance of the carbon cycle. See the picture here. See, the atmosphere contains only 0.03% of carbon dioxide. Okay, the atmospheric gas contains only 0.03% of carbon dioxide. Clear? Then physical properties. Carbon dioxide is colorless and odorless gas. There is no color, there is no smell. It is heavier than air. It is very important one. It is heavier than air. It does not support combustion. So carbon dioxide not allow the fire to catch fire strongly. Okay. So it does not support combustion. It is fairly soluble in water and turns blue litmus slightly red. Blue litmus red means it is acidic in nature. The pH is below 7. Okay, the pH is below 7, it is said to be acidic. The solid form of carbon dioxide CO2 is called dry ice, which undergoes sublimation. Sublimation is a process of conversion of solid into gas. Can you understand this? Conversion of solid, the change of solid into gas, that is called sublimation. The solid form of CO2 is called dry ice. This dry ice solid form directly change into gas, that is called sublimation. Clear, children? Next, chemical properties. Reaction with metals. Lighter metals like sodium, potassium and calcium. See here, these are the examples of lighter metals. Stronger metals means iron, copper, aluminium. These are the stronger metals. Okay, so lighter metals like sodium, potassium and calcium combined with carbon dioxide to form carbonates, whereas magnesium gives oxide. Okay, so here the example is there. See here, sodium, this is the example for lighter metal. So carbon dioxide reacts with sodium, or sodium reacts with carbon dioxide to form sodium carbonate, Na2CO3, and by the liberation of carbon it gives carbon. Okay. Second one, magnesium. Magnesium reacts with carbon dioxide to form magnesium oxide, MgO, by the liberation of carbon. Okay. The next one is reaction with sodium hydroxide. What is the formula for sodium hydroxide, children? Very good. NaOH. Okay. It is alkali. Sodium hydroxide is alkali. Base is neutralized by carbon dioxide. As I said earlier, carbon dioxide is slightly acidic. Its pH is below 7. Okay. So when the base reacts with acid, it becomes neutralized. Okay. So sodium hydroxide is a base, its pH is above 7, basic. Reacts with carbon dioxide is acidic, below 7. Both this reaction, what will happen? The solution is neutralized, the reaction is neutralized. So sodium hydroxide base reacts with carbon dioxide acidic to form sodium bicarbonate. It is a salt and the liberation of water. See the reaction here, children. Sodium hydroxide, NaOH, combined with carbon dioxide. It is a base. This is acidic. Okay. When basic react with acidic to form the neutralize to produce salt, sodium bicarbonate, NaHCO3. See here, NaHCO3, sodium bicarbonate, by the liberation of water, H2O. Clear, children? The next one is reaction with lime water. Lime water, it is one more question. Calcium hydroxide. Lime water means calcium hydroxide. When a limited amount, see here, when only the limited amount of CO2 passed through the lime water, it turns milky. That means milk color changes. The color of the milk is white, pure white. So when limited amount of CO2 passed through the lime water, it turns milky due to the formation of insoluble calcium carbonate. So the lime water, calcium hydroxide combines with CO2, carbon dioxide, to form calcium carbonate. See here, calcium carbonate. This is the calcium carbonate. This is calcium hydroxide, CaOH twice combined with CO2 to form calcium carbonate. Only the limited amount of CO2, very important. When excess amount of CO2 is passed to the calcium hydroxide, means the reaction is different. See here, when excess amount of CO2 is passed through the lime water, it turns milky first. Then the milkiness slowly disappear due to the formation of insoluble calcium hydrocarbon, that is calcium hydrogen carbonate, CaHCO3 twice. Okay. So when excess amount of CO2 is passed to the lime water, initially it forms milky. The milky color, the white color slowly disappears due to the formation of calcium hydrogen carbonate. Calcium hydrogen carbonate, CaHCO3 twice. Clear? Then uses of carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide is used to prepare soft drinks, Pepsi, Coke, Sprite, like that. Soft drinks or aerated drinks. And it is used in fire extinguisher. As I said earlier, carbon dioxide is a non-combustible substance. It will not allow the substance to fire. So it is said to be the non-combustible substance. So it is used as a fire extinguisher. It is used in the manufacturing of sodium carbonate by salvary process. It is also used along with ammonia in the manufacturing of fertilizers like urea. The last one, CO2, carbon dioxide, can be used in the preservation of food grains, fruits, etc. Thank you, children. To receive our online lessons, please press the subscribe button and you will receive the latest updates. Thank you.